Hello everybody and welcome to episode 34 of Crystals and Stuff. This is the final episode of Crystals and Stuff, the epilogue. We might do a one-shot later on down the line, but we'll see. Let's jump right in. And started. Hello everybody and welcome to Crystals and Stuff, the epilogue, the finale. Finito, Dunzo, Zero, End.
Let's go!
Everyone is depressed.
I
hate you.
It's the end of an era.
It's the end. We've ran it's been 2 years.
Very
Almost.
sorrowful.
Can we just output slop or something
No.
just to keep it going?
I'm not doing filler.
Okay.
Anyways, that's why this campaign was so short, because it has filler in it. It has no filler.
Though.
But welcome to Crystals and Stuff, the final time. A homebrew D&D adventure created by me, Diamond, the DM, and my boyfriend, my co-DM.
The boyfriend, the on-demand Hispanic man. What's up, what's up, what's up? Still in the country, motherfuckers.
Can't get rid of them,
Because I'm legal.
motherfucker.
Because I'm legal. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm legal.
Get this motherfucker out of here!
Today, we are joined by our friends here to kick off this episode, starting with...
That's me. Hi, my name is Forrest. I play the Mikhail, the former ass wizard, formerly depressed angsty boy, still kind of depressed angsty boy, potentially has dementia wizard boy.
And now the stepfather who's stepping up.
He's not a stepfather, he's a brother.
Half-brother who's stepping up.
A stepbrother who's stepping
A step-up brother.
Tom, go.
Hi, I'm Ashton. I'm so sad I'm not going to be playing everyone's favorite character anymore.
You get to play a new favorite character.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it twice as annoying.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright,
yeah. Oh,
Maei.
yeah. It's my turn, yeah. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Howdy doodly. And the like, I guess. I'm Maei. I play Triton Ward. Very tall Goliath monk, barbarian wizard who loves magic and books. He's very twinky, not really, but you know, you get the idea. I have a quote, but it's out of an ordinary quote, and it makes no sense, but it makes sense to me. So, don't be a drag, just be a queen by Lady Gaga and myself.
Yes,
I like to
sir.
use this all the time.
But now, if everyone's ready, let's do some crystals and stuff for the final.
And
Right.
stuff. By stuff, mean we do drugs. We're going to do drugs.
For the final time, because we're all gonna die!
Oh shit. Sorry guys, my desktop audio wasn't recording. Oh no.
Again?
No, not seriously.
Don't you.
Are you sure? Are you sure before we continue?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Basically, to the audience, the reason why next VTM is gonna be weird is because I did record last VTM session. My desktop audio was muted, so it's pretty much 2 hours of complete silence.
No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Try and cobble something together for you VTM nerds.
We'll figure it out. But yeah. So last session, you guys finally put all of your allies together. You all teamed up and you went after the Lich. And after some almost complicated fights, aka Kathos almost killing Lila, and then the Lich appearing and pretending to be Anemone, and then, you know, all of the Fae people that you guys had seen when you were in the Fae town, being trapped underneath the town hall. No casualties. And
Ashton may have went off.
what do you mean?
Literally doing the train scene from Invincible to the
Oh.
Lich.
Maybe this time you'll learn.
But yeah, you guys successfully fought and killed the Lich. And then everything seemed to be fine. Everybody was celebrating, and then everyone started talking about how to break Mikhail out of his contract. And they thought they came up with a pretty good plan. Lila used Wish to end the contract with no harm to Mikhail or Anemone, and it seemed like it worked. So, after that, everyone had started to pack up. Any survivors of Oxshire were emerging. New Crest Hill soldiers were going around helping survivors and helping the Fae people that were still around. They were getting set up to go, like carriages, loading people up, as Oxshire was in no way suitable for any life at the moment. The next best bet would be to bring everybody to Grimm's Peak until they get more help from neighboring towns and cities. So everyone's kind of moving out in one big caravan, led by New Crest Hill. And
except for Ashton.
Yeah.
He made a promise.
He did make a promise. I'm not sure if the Untamed would stay with the caravan.
No, I think what they would do is they'd probably go back to, I guess, wherever they're trying to find a place to settle. Because it was just the war band, as far as I remember.
Alright. Let's see. So
They fucked off.
The Untamed said their goodbyes and went on their way. The Thieves Guild has their own caravan and is going to be going with New Crest Hill, at least until probably Dragon Guard. Diana is also going with the caravan. And Ashton was about to head off. But before he could go, Alana intercepted him. Ashton, was it?
Uh-huh.
Do you mind coming with me for a moment? I'd like to talk to you and all of your friends.
No, sure, I guess.
I don't plan to impede your promise. I just need to speak with you all. It's important.
I mean, it can't be that important if you're speaking to me.
I promise. It's very important. And she's going to head off to gather everybody else looking for Triton, wherever he may be.
Yeah. Yeah. You found him. He's the big Goliath guy
Is he
looking at a
kinda
book.
hanging out outside the caravan, digging through the literature that's being recovered from Town Hall, maybe?
Sure, why not? Bro loves books.
Triton?
Yes?
Come with me, it's very important. And you see Ashton following behind Alana as well.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Now, where is the last one? And she's kind of gonna look around.
He is sitting quietly enjoying the banter between some of the new Crest Hillian soldiers as they are celebrating a victory.
Alright, come along, you two. And she's going to head in Mikhail's direction.
Just gonna kind of walk with determination, something you guys aren't really used to seeing from him.
And as she approaches, she kind of gestures for Triton and Ashton to have a seat next to Mikhail.
In true dog fashion, he is not going to sit on the seat. He's going to sit on the floor like a dog.
Mikhail, I don't
Mhm.
mean to interrupt your mind wandering or eavesdropping, either or. It could be either with you. I wanted to talk to you three all together at the same time.
Right?
Woof.
Now, I know none of you asked for this, none of you wanted this, but I am very proud of all of you. As young adventurers, it is terrifying to go up against a threat like this and make it out with little to no casualties.
Ashton raises his hand.
Yes?
Did it seem a little, too easy? To be honest?
Sometimes it will feel like that. And I think you all much would rather prefer this than to go the hard way.
I mean, I'm just kind of worried that, we'll have to come back for another season.
If the Lich is to reemerge, you have the support of New Crest Hill. Or, if any of you need support ever, you are all welcome in New Crest Hill. As long as you don't stir up any trouble. And that means no
Ashton's ears.
stealing, Ashton. I'm aware of your habits.
I didn't steal anything. That was someone else. That was Triton.
Well, hey, I don't think I'm the klepto here.
I am a good boy. I have never stolen a thing before in my life.
That's a straight up lie.
Speaking of which, I would like to make a sleight of hand on something in Triton's pocket.
Oh my god. Do I contest this? Let me pull up my fucking character sheet.
With a high enough perception roll, probably.
It's only an 8.
Hang on.
If your passive perception, I'm pretty sure your passive perception isn't an 8.
My passive perception is passive perception's an 11.
Yeah, so you see Ashton trying to fucking go for your pockets.
The fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
Get out of my pockets.
You'll never know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing. I can see it.
I don't think you do.
Let go of my shit.
Possession is
He's gonna slap your hand.
possession is 9/10 of the law.
Get the fuck out of my pockets.
And despite the fact that you guys are bickering, and most of the time this would be annoying to most other people, Alana kind of just seems to smile. And it's a little sad, but she's smiling. And one other favor, if I could ask. Keep in touch with each other.
Right.
You've all been through a lot, and you deserve to have each other around. I'm very proud of how far you all have come despite not knowing you all for that long. Now,
I have a question, if you don't mind. And this isn't normal Ashton things. This is kind of serious.
yes.
When I find the boy, can I bring him to New Crest Hill?
Yes.
I don't really have any other place to bring him once I find him.
I am perfectly fine with you bringing him to New Crest Hill.
Okay.
we might be able to help the child a little bit, actually. Lila might be able to help. Despite her irresponsibility. But you all still have much to do. So I will stop my lecture and let you all get on. Please say your goodbyes before you all go. And I would like to hear from you all again, and occasionally, to see if you are all alright.
Okay.
And then she's gonna walk off to leave you three on your own.
Yay!
So what's next for you two?
I gave my word. I'm gonna go find the boy.
Do you have any idea where to start?
No, but Jeff said that he would help me, so I guess I'll go from there and you know, maybe I should stick around here for a little bit and ask around about at least what he looks like, or who his name is, or who he is.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
You know, it might even help if I could find his old house and maybe get something that belonged to the boy. But after I find the boy, I'm gonna go try and go home. I'm gonna try and find my people. If they're still alive, if they're out there. I don't really know.
I think they might be. They very well might be.
I hope so, because right now I don't have a home.
Well,
Um,
I think I might be going back to Grim Peaks and I guess gather my things and I guess go hiking for a little while. I think I'm kind of done here. I've kind of lived my life in this area. I think I'm gonna try and travel somewhere different.
sounds exciting.
I'm not so sure really. Um, I'll just probably grab my things from the library. I might actually pay those cultists a visit. See if they could teach me some sort of magical whatever, I guess. See what they know. They could teach me something useful, and then I guess I'll try and continue pursuing my my little neck for magical stuff.
All right.
And
I think I've gotten pretty good with the ice magic.
I'd say you have.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Training for you.
Clever
Funny.
wordplays.
Love it. Who knows? Maybe a big opportunity for me to probably learn magic. Will come my way, hopefully.
Well, me and old Belle over here, we're gonna head back to Crest Hill for the time being and figure out where to go from there.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Kind of looks down at the ground, kicking a rock.
Triton, did you want to come with me?
Um, I don't know. I'm conflicted really, because this group here is the closest I've ever really gotten to having a real family that's not trying to beat fucking evil warlord shit into my head. And I'm kind of sad to see it disband, you know?
Well, it may not be permanent. Like I said, not entirely sure if we'll be staying in Crystal or not. It's just kind of what's happening in the now. And if you ever need a place to stay, you can always come and visit.
Yeah. But, I guess first things first, gotta head back to Grimpy and, grab my stuff. I know my boss is probably furious with me.
Yeah, but you know you're like 100 times stronger than your boss now, right?
Yeah, but like, you know I'm not a monster, right?
Of course not.
And
Just lightly suggest to him that he is very, his spine is very soft.
I'll at least try to give him a chance to hear me out. Tell him all what I've been doing for and why I've been out here for so long, away from my position, and
I mean, you're
where
a hero, so that's got to count for something.
technically he's lost 2 of his employees. You know, I gotta tell him what happened to. He trails off.
Yeah. Mikhail's gonna gently place a hand on his arm, reassuringly, and give it a light squeeze. Maybe
I'm gonna
take
see if I
some.
can. Oh yeah, you go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
No. I
Say your
forgot what I
piece,
was
and I'll
gonna
say my
say.
piece.
I forgot.
I think I'm gonna collect try and collect some of his stuff. Just for little keepsakes, I guess.
That might be nice. I think it'd be good for you to take some time and deal with everything that's happened.
Yeah, I'll be sure to say my goodbyes proper. Right. Anyways, shall we I guess start heading out?
Oh, before that, you see Bill walking in behind you with a bunch of mugs of beer and alcohol. Can we share one before we all leave? I'm gonna miss everybody, and I at least want one drink with everyone.
We'll pass up a
Bill,
free drink.
I don't think I've ever really I'm not really an alcohol drinker as much, but you know, for you, Belle, why not? He takes a mug, holds it up for a toast, or holds it up for a cheer.
Mikhail's gonna take a mug, clink it against Triton's mug, and hold it out for cheers.
Ashton is going to follow along, having never drinking any alcohol before.
He's had some alcohol before at
Yeah, the
the
party.
Baytown.
I
And
don't think he drank though. Oh,
he
well,
did.
yeah,
No, at the Baytown.
at the town, yeah,
That
with the
was
special
an
alcohol.
alcoholic drink. Probably 1,000 times stronger than whatever humans drink.
Yeah.
I just want to say, I've been adrift for a while. Don't really know what I was doing, where I was going, but after I found y'all, it seemed a little bit less lonely. A lot more loud, I'll definitely tell you that. But I'm gonna miss you guys.
All right. How about a toast to Belle for keeping us all alive and being our general nanny?
Yeah, I can drink to that.
To Belle.
To the dirt man.
To our little dirt healer. Clink.
Clink.
Oh, thanks.
Or it's clonk, since it's a wooden.
And sippy sippy.
Glug, glug, glug.
Triton passes out on the spot. I spiked Triton's drink for you can't leave.
I'm kidnapping him. He's coming with us.
I'm at your command, master.
Exactly.
I don't remember slipping a potion of Gesh in there.
Oh, that one was me. I learned from you.
Oh, Belle, you little sport. I knew I liked you.
I'll put some dirt in there.
Ball.
Dirt in his fucking drink.
Oh, it's in my lungs!
Everyone does feel a little bit more gravelly now.
And
Who doesn't
something
notice the difference?
something you'll actually all notice is that Mikhail's hair has turned back to its pale shade. It's no longer black.
When did you get older, Mikhail?
What? My hair's always. Oh, wait.
Don't remember.
He quickly looks around him. Who's got a mirror?
I think I got one.
Flask.
Mikhail's gonna look at his warbled reflection. Oh, well then. You know my hair was black for only a couple of weeks, right?
Well, it kind of feels like almost a year, really.
Does feel like it's been quite a while.
Time is very, very weird.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like session 17 when I first started.
Nah,
It
feels
was
like more.
actually session 16, but who's counting? Oh wait.
It feels like session 34, really.
I have no idea what those two are saying.
I'm speaking in Draconic.
What the fuck?
All Mikhail hears is
But I'm guessing you all celebrate for a while, hang out before eventually the caravan starts to go and Ashton goes on his way.
Yeah, Ashton's gonna stay in the town. He's gonna start searching for clues. During this time, Ashton does have the rat on his shoulder, right?
So last session, Jeff had actually given you a book that would detect if this child were near. Babe, do you want to re-explain it?
Look, if you have anything that was connected to the Lich before, or just something that's close to the child, would it be even better, but even to the Lich, it would track down his lineage. So
Yeah.
even say the gun would work, or anything that was of his possession of when he was alive, because he made that gun when he was alive.
Ashton is gonna ask around for where his house was.
The only
And he's going to 100% use puppy dog eyes.
the only answers that you get are the town hall. No one's ever seen him go anywhere but the town hall.
Okay. He's gonna go to the town hall.
You see all the crumbled ruins, and it's the same as when you all had left it from the fight. And your best bet would probably be to go to the office or back downstairs into the lair.
He's gonna go downstairs to the lair.
Babe, does Ashton find anything?
And suddenly, our
We've lost
on-demand
him.
man is no longer on demand.
His namesake is a lie!
God damn it!
He's a fraud!
He's a phony! He's a big fat phony!
He's a liar! A cheat! A menace!
Is he Spider-Man?
He
You
might
stole
be.
my fucking joke, Tom!
Ah!
He's a menace! I want to see him locked up!
Hey now.
You're right.
Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Don't dream it's over?
That was not the one that I wanted to press.
So
I'm
I
almost
cannot
ruined.
find a glass to drink out of, so I think I will drink out of a skull.
This episode of Crystals and Stuff was brought to you by Mug Root Beer.
God,
This
no!
Crystals and Stuff was brought to you by Skull Vodka.
No! I'm not sponsored! We're not sponsored!
Want to break from the ads?
Want to break from the ass?
You know what? If I could fucking tell every ad company to go fuck themselves, I would. I'm so sick of hearing ads everywhere I go. I'm about to fucking start pirating media again. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
Tired
you
of
mug
everyone
root
trying
beer.
to sell me things.
I'm tired of everyone trying to sell me things! I don't want your product! Your product is ass!
I never stopped pirating everything.
The best advertisement that could ever exist is someone not trying to sell me something.
Like, stop fucking trying to sell me shit!
Just say, here's a product, it exists, that's it. This
Yeah.
is what it is, this is what it does.
If
you
you
can
want
skip
it-
after 5
yeah.
seconds
Oh,
no matter
hey
what.
Liz!
Hi, Liz.
Liz has been here for a hot minute.
Hi, Liz.
I did not hear the boop boop.
I did.
The burp happened a long time ago.
I turned off the notification sound so it won't pop up on the thing.
Oh yeah.
And he's not answering my texts.
His internet might have went down.
It is pretty windy.
Windy? It's windy?
It's pretty windy.
It's
Yeah.
fucking windy!
It's fucking
windy.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh my god.
So
Okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna say that you probably find the remains of his clothes.
okay. So he is going to look for any like secret compartment or like back door, because in Ashton's mind right now, he is kind of thinking like, hey, like he probably kept some memento of his son somewhere. So he's going to kind of like look for any like secret passage or secret door, something along those lines where maybe he would have
Give me investigation. What did you get?
No, my investigation's a +0.
Oh,
Can I use my? I'm assuming I have an inspiration. Maybe.
I think
I
you have
don't know.
like 2 of them.
Okay. And I'll use my last one.
Oh no. So,
You know what? Fuck that. Fuck those electronic dice. I have the Curse of Force now.
Also, hold on.
Hey!
there
You
you go.
feel, yeah, my bad. You feel the force of the earth, of the world, going your way as the book starts to rattle. It turns your horrible luck into a natural 20. Thank God for Portent Dice Wizard.
Shit, it's
You will
just getting do the double chest bump, 2 fingers to the sky.
And you will find a notebook. A notebook of all of the designs and ideas that he had from when he was alive. And there is a little imprint of a baby's foot on the cover.
Wow, he must have had really small feet.
It's of his child.
It's a fucking baby's foot, bro.
Ashton
It's
would
baby's
not
foot,
know
bro.
that concept.
You know,
That's
true.
the thing. He would not know that concept, so he would legitimately think, "Oh wow, I did not know how much paint was on my forehead."
That's a lot of paint.
Oh my god, it's in my hair. It's like bird shit.
Dog.
This is all Liz's fault. But Ashton is going to sprint out and run as fast as he can and try and catch up with one of the caravans.
All right, I would say that you're able to reach the caravan as they get just outside of the city.
Yeah, so Ashton, potion of haste, uses the boots, sprints. He's now currently 200 feet per. Potion of haste with the boots, so it's 5,100. So he's currently running at 400 feet every 6 seconds. Just puppy with the zoomies.
All right.
Hey, someone who can read! Someone who can read! Someone who can read! Someone who can read!
Some of the guards in the back of the caravan kind of look at Ashton strangely as, like, they continue, like, walking.
Ashton is going to use intimidation and be like, "Find me someone who can read!"
One of the guards
Oh, that's a natural 20.
One of the guards is gonna run off and go get Belle, Mikhail, and Triton.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
what the hell?
Ashton's just sitting there just panting like,
Oh, what oh, goodness.
It is
So dark.
late at this point in the day, too. And you guys are all walking in the back of the caravan as the guard goes back to his post.
I found a book!
Alright.
Oh, neat.
Hey, I have a question. Did the Lich have really small feet?
No. No, he did not.
Then why is there a tiny foot on this book?
Ashton, do you know what a child is?
It's a predator, right?
No. Anemone is a child. She's a much larger child, granted, than this footprint, but
Oh,
children are small.
yes. But
They have small footprints.
why would there be a child's footprint on this book? Was he experimenting on children?
I hope not. But unlikely. With the way that this is framed, it looks more like a memento. Seeing as the man was very sentimental about his family.
So this might have been his this could have been his this is his child's foot.
Sort of, yes.
He's gonna take the notebook. He's gonna take the book that Jeff gave him and kind of just like put them together, not really knowing how the Jeff's book works.
It gets closer. The book starts to want to go in like the direction of north. So let's turn you around a little bit.
He's just gonna like hold out the book and start walking with it, like the book raised up above his head, and he's just gonna like look at the book and start walking, not paying attention to where he's going.
So fall off a cliff.
I would feel sorry for the cliff.
You're gonna pull a Bestie.
Ashton.
Bestie did the same thing in Minecraft. Wasn't paying attention where they were going and jumped off a cliff.
Wow.
Bestie did that?
Yeah.
Aw.
So
Book might have been imbued with a locate creature spell, potentially.
Ashton starts to head north. Now, most of the other regions of the surrounding areas are a little unknown. You guys are aware that the Haven Plains technically is north, but it's also east. You have to go east to get up there. But there were some like another region connected to the other side of the Empire that the Empire was dealing with at the time of the Lichy business. And Ashton probably definitely would have heard some of these politics if he was ever paying attention to Dimitri's chats.
Nope. He would have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
I'd say that now we can, as Ashton continues his journey, we can cut to Triton for the time being.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, after Ashton leaves, the caravan continues on its travel, stopping during the nighttime when they can, or switching shifts so that they don't have to stop, and continuing on. And everyone's kind of just, like, debriefing. Some people are still celebrating. Some people are, like, so relaxed that they are, like, passed out for hours on end. These soldiers fought hard, and they are taking their relaxed time very seriously. And you guys have a designated caravan to you three. Belle, Triton, and Mikhail. Huh?
I said, alright. I'll definitely one. Belle's just gonna be sitting down, looking outside, chilling.
You know, Thrin's been really quiet.
I forgot about Thurn's existence.
Oh. You know,
So did I.
the other voice in Mikhail's head.
Mikhail has like 3 voices, okay?
Well, now it's only 2.
Yeah. But as they continue on, eventually you guys will get to Grim Peaks. It takes 2 days. Mikhail, you know what I need.
Right. Was
Because
it
of the
1 or 2?
Because of what? One
because
a day. So just give me 2.
Okay.
so with that, right? Thrin, how does that work with Thrin? Separate entity, technically.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Brain would remember. Let's see, a 14 and a 10.
In what order?
The 14 was first, the 10 was second.
That 10 is a fail.
Fuck.
You have a rat on your shoulder.
Do not meddle with my plans, Ratman. I know you
Well,
can hear me
meddle.
down there. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the
Here, I have a 17 and a 15 locked in.
No, get out of here. But yeah, as you guys arrive in Grim Peaks, Triton.
Triton hops up out the caravan, and he sees his boss outside the library, standing there impatiently, tapping his foot on the ground, looking all huffy and puffy and pissed off. And he turns back to his group, and he gets one good look at him one last time. And, well, I guess I'll see you later, guys. Got some business to take care of.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah, I'll find you. And safe travels to you all.
Mikhail will nod.
He Triton waves off as everybody leaves, and he heads towards he heads towards his boss. Hey, boss man. It's been a while.
Where have you been?
Boy, if I got a story to tell you. It's a little complicated. You want to go inside and talk about it?
I don't think you have the time off for this.
So Triton will stand. I guess stand there and explain every single detail for the next 2 hours, explaining the entire shit going down with the Lich, zombies, the whole fucking what was it, the false Hydra thing, the fucking lake ordeal, traveling across the ocean, and Amber dying, and all that. And now we're here. This is where we are.
He's gonna stare at you blankly for like a solid 30 seconds. The fuck? I just sent you to get. I just sent you to drop some stuff off.
I know. It's a funny predicament, yeah?
But I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about time off. If you want, you can take the day off too.
No, I've had I've had quite enough of time off, actually. Well, now that you mention it, I think I'm gonna just grab some stuff and see about moving on. Say, do you still have the keys to Amber's office?
Yeah. And he'll lead you to his little office room. He'll go into the desk and hand you the key.
Right. If it's all right with you, I'd like to sift through things a little bit, and I'm gonna sort of fuck off, I guess.
My God, as you're walking, you see a random blacksmith guy. He looks familiar.
Blacksmith guy?
Oh,
Is
I
that
don't
you,
know.
blacksmith guy?
It looks like someone that might be on a list.
God
Wait a
damn it. It's the fucking guy that punched Anemone.
So Triton's eyes at the guy a little bit. He's like, wait a minute, do I know that guy? Wait a minute. And then he pulls out his journal where he keeps his shit list. And he flips through pages. And then he places one finger on the name he written down and compares it to the guy that he's seeing. And he lifts his finger up and points at that guy. He says, "You. I'm gonna fuck you up." And then he stops himself. And then he looks back at his boss. And then he looks back at the guy. And then back at his shit list.
This kid is trying to steal something right now.
He's
And
trying to
no, another kid is trying to steal something and he's clocking his arm back. I'm just kidding.
A kid's trying to steal a book, and then he says, "All children are thieves," and he rolls his sleeve up. What a fucker. Anyways, Triton's going to close his shit list, put it back in his bag, take the keys to Amber's office from his boss, and head to the office, ignoring the guy for now. So, I guess I know you guys don't have anything prepped up for this, so would it be cool if I just like pulled out some like stupid inventory items and blah blah blah?
Yeah.
To
Find a book. It was one of our favorites. It looks very well read. Called Tusk Love.
Oh, that was the.
Oh
that
god
was-
damn it, motherfucker!
That was one of the books that we were reading together.
And then you
Wait, what
also
about
see...
50 Shades of Green? I
Oh
thought
yeah, we were.
Oh.
That was a new one. This was one that they were reading together before they were dating.
Oh.
There's two other things that you see. Go ahead and roll D20 to see which one you pick up first.
A flat D20.
Yeah.
Oh, Pookie Bear, you shouldn't have.
Okay.
That's one. What does a 16 give me?
Alright. So the thing that you pick up, it looks like a rough sketch of a Goliath with glasses, just putting a book away. It looks like maybe, just maybe, one day before y'all were dating, while you were working, she was just using you as a portrait, trying to capture your image. And the other thing is a story about you, unfinished, but it was about your adventures. It was getting to the point of you guys trying to save the day. It is up to you what you want to do with that unfinished piece of work.
It ends with her. If I can add to this a little bit, while she was still in Grim Peaks, and I was calling her over the sending stone or whatever, the D&D phone. Her last entry was, he's asked me to come with him on his adventure. I'm so excited. And it has 3 hearts at the end of it. And then the rest of the book is blank. So Triton kind of like it's like a his shaky smile. He starts smiling a little bit, but his lips quivering a little bit and he's welling up. So he'll take the notebook and he'll put it in his bag, and he'll keep the drawing on him too. And before he starts breaking down, he's gonna leave the office and lock the door. And he hands the keys back to his boss, goes up to his room to pack up the rest of his things, that he can carry, and he sets off to go find the cult leader around Grim Peaks.
You find them in the same place that you had been brought to before. They've all kind of left the town. All the boarding sigils are all gone. It seems that life has gone back to normal for Grim Peaks.
All right. So he's gonna find the cult leader, and he's going to I guess try to get his attention. Hello there. I'm Triton Ward. You remember me from a little while ago?
I remember you. You were successful. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. See, I came back and I came back over here searching for you to ask if you would if you'd like to have another disciple in your ranks.
I do not think you are fit for our ranks, but I believe I can pass you on to something who will be able to teach you what you need to learn. And a scroll will appear in front of you. Use this incantation when you are ready to start the next phase of your journey.
Okay, so scroll. Let's see. Magic scroll appears in hand.
And it seems to have some fucking person's name on it. You can only assume that this has to be some kind of important magic user of some sorts, or somebody that if the cult trusts them, they're probably a good guy.
Well, thank you. Was this signed by a magus?
You will do great things.
I sure as hell aim to, yeah. Thank you. Well, I guess I guess I'll be off now. Good work and good day. And he awkwardly just fucking shakes his head and walks off.
Train hard, fight long, survive. That is all he says as you leave.
And along the way, walking out of Grim Peaks, and I guess going wherever the hell the road takes him, he's gonna open up the scroll. Just out of curiosity.
You see the same name, and then you see an incantation underneath it.
Do I need to make a roll to do the incantation?
No, give me Arcana.
I'm good at Arcana. Yeah. How does a 24 treat it?
Great. You, no. You feel a sudden connection. Like, you've somehow been connected to another mind, and now you can hear inside this other person's brain as if they're talking to you. Like a weird telephone.
Interesting. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. I got this scroll from the Cult of the Grim Peaks, and it told me to do this incantation in this scroll, saying that you could help me with my magic learning.
You wish to learn magic?
Well, I know a little bit of magic. I'm starting to like, I guess, get a knack for it, and I'd like to learn more.
Since you were able to even cite the incantation, it seems that you have a very good knack for it already. I would love to nurture this.
Great. So where do we begin?
We could meet.
Great.
Let me just see something, and you'll hear him going through a book. Actually, what plane?
I'm sorry. What was it?
Dimensional plane? Fey realm? Hell.
Out of character. Where are we?
You're just regular degular. The what
Material
plane was
plane.
this? Yeah,
Material
It's called the
plane.
material plane.
the material plane, regular degular.
I guess we're on the material plane. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Your papers flipping. Well, yes, we can make that work. And I have to open up a free space on Tuesday. You see. But yes, we can make it work. I'll meet you. Recite this incantation again tomorrow, and I'll use it as a way to get to you.
All right. Yeah. I'll be ready.
Real quick, glorious God of this world. I don't know how to say that.
I don't.
The voice gets taken over by someone else. It's still the same person, but there's a slight different.
Arcavios? I believe it's Arcavios.
Arcavios! Yes! I could port you to Arcavios.
I don't really know what that word means, but yeah, sure. I'll be there.
Yes, I'll get you that, no worries.
Excellent. Well, I'll recite this incantation, and yeah, we'll do this.
I'll see you then.
All right. Good day.
Good day.
Little does Triton know, this wizard listens to a podcast every Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST.
Oh.
That's when I run the podcast uploads.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I said Tuesday.
At Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
And Triton, you had told the caravan to continue on, right?
Yeah. I waved them off at least.
So the caravan is heading back to Drakengard.
Excellent.
So now it is just the new Crest Hillians, the Thieves Guild. Astrid is with the Thieves Guild now, so I'm considering her a part of them. Belle and
Diane.
Mikhail. And then the few from, like, Diana, being from out of this continent, is going with them. But no Jeff, no Squirrel Queen.
Mikhail is going to, after they waved Triton off, Mikhail's gonna wait until they get, like, to the halfway point between Grim Peaks and Drakengard. And he's going to, kind of, look around and make sure that no one else is eavesdropping, since the two of them, he and Belle, are the only ones left in the caravan. And he's gonna say, Belle, do you mind if I talk to you about something?
Of course, okay. What's wrong?
He's gonna beckon Belle a little bit closer because it's very clear that he wants to share a secret of some sort.
He scooches in and leans in to listen.
Lila the wish did work, but the curse that came along as a stipulation of my contract, I think it's still active.
What was the point of the wish?
I don't know, but the last thing that I remember hearing after the wish went off was Lenora's voice saying, "You won't be getting out of this that easily." And then something just felt off.
Exactly. What exactly kind of curse did she put on you?
Diamond, would I remember that?
You just feel as if something is missing, a lapse in your memory, a change in your memory.
He laments as much to Belle. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what the curse was. There's something off, something's wrong or missing.
Belle is going to look very concerned. I promise you, I'll be there with you along the way. And we're gonna fix this. And he's going to take out a jar of dirt, and he's going to pour magic into it. And he's just gonna try to, throughout a vigorous amount of time, he's gonna try to see if maybe he could just make his source of magic even more pure.
Every morning, Mikhail wakes up to a bit of dirt being smeared over his forehead.
Did it work?
It's like
No.
it's like a constant of, okay, 2 days he's just putting magic into one thing, one jar, to try to make it more potent, and it just constantly doesn't work. And then you'll also hear Thrin in your head. Mikhail,
Yes?
your memories.
Memories.
See them.
Thrin's voice is a little fuzzy. Mikhail's having a hard time hearing him.
Your audio's fucking up.
My bad. That's why you said that. Okay.
That's kind of why I said that, yeah.
So the thing that I see, that I don't see, that I remember is you cuddling with an anemone and some other fucking bitch. I don't like that person.
Night, Liz.
Night, Liz.
Before
leaving to New Crest Hill.
No.
And was this intent?
No. It was that damn rogue swordsman Varus. He was taking pity on me and said, "Oh, we'll share a tent. I'll be nice for once." And then he abandoned us.
Don't worry. I won't abandon you. As you feel like a warm embrace from the inside, like a hug, coming from Thrin, and then you just feel in the hilt of your sword a slight anger, like, how the fuck could somebody do this to my master? Because the whole binding ritual thing is making him a lot more subservient to you.
Interesting.
So now, Dimitri is pissed that this is happening to you.
Interesting. But let's see. Mikhail kind of mulls over Thrin's version of the memory, and his brow furrows as he rubs his temples in confusion. I think so. Maybe the curse is something about my memory. Am I losing my memory? Is it some sort of false Hydra scenario again?
What it feels like. It feels like it was just taken away. But I remember. Speaking, I've forgotten 3 different people here. Triton says that.
Mikhail looks a bit more perturbed as he glances over to Belle. I'm being told that maybe my memories are being tampered with.
Belle just looks pissed.
What's going to happen if I don't remember anything?
It wouldn't be you anymore. You wouldn't know any of us or everything that we've been through. You wouldn't remember Anemone. You wouldn't remember Claude. No one.
Mikhail's gonna take out the handkerchief scarf that Anemone gave him and look at it.
Thrin comes back in. It doesn't seem like others are affected. Just the ones with Anemone.
Yeah. Yes, the more you mention her name, it makes sense, feels more correct. I have no idea how I'd even undo a curse like this. I don't even know if remove curse would work. It's never been something quite like this in terms of arcane schools of magic.
I think the only way to fix this would to find someone more gifted in healing than our resident dirt man. Or extremely powerful on the level or higher of Lenora.
I was gonna say, as you hear on cue the music from the caravan over, a lute. But you know what? Fuck Lila then.
No, you know what? No. You see a rat!
No.
I hear bum 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 bum.
But no, you will hear Lila strumming in the carriage right in front of you guys.
Mikhail kind of snaps out of his weird daze as he glances. He peeks through the caravan curtains Because I'm imagining like an Oregon Trail-esque wagon.
Yeah, that's what most of the wagons are. And the curtains to the one over that Lila's in is actually slightly open to allow some breeze to be let in, and if Belle's also peeking out too, you both will see Lila chilling on bed rest, of course, strumming, with Kathos not sitting far away, still in his armor and on guard.
I don't know if I can tell her, Belle. She already did so much to try and stop this from happening in the first place.
But you need help. If you won't, I will. I'm not gonna let this just happen to you.
But we could just wait a few days. Let her get her strength back at the very least.
Great to that.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna roll perception.
Should we
How
roll
many
stealth?
perceptions? How many perceptions?
Lila.
Should we roll stealth?
Yes, you should. Both of you.
Alright. Bet.
Fucking stealth.
So here's the question. I forget. Does he have chainmail on, and do I have disadvantage?
Did you
Do you have
give?
disadvantage to whisper?
Well, to move.
Did you give Belle armor?
He had chainmail, but
He
that's
done
about
been
it.
having our
That's it.
So I rolled fucking 18 plus 12, 30.
11.
Lila is going to notice, Belle. Hey, I see you! Get your ass in here!
You see nothing.
Listen here, dirt
You're
man.
dreaming.
No one's talked to me since I got put on bed rest. Now, if you don't come over here and give me some socialization, I swear to God, I will fucking get up and I will hurt myself.
I thought she was gonna say, "Give me some sugar."
I grabbed
Like-
Mikhail by the end of their cloak.
No, no.
Not remembering that it's Thrin, so Thrin wriggles like, what the fuck? And then drags you with him.
Mikhail's nails kind of scratch on the wood as he's like, "No, no, no."
Hello.
And he kind of glances over at Kathos.
Kathos, he looks a little better than when you guys had originally seen him. He looks like he's actually gotten some sleep, but he still looks exhausted and he gives a small wave.
How does he look emotionally?
Distraught. He's still, coming to terms.
Coming to terms. Mikhail's gonna die and relinquish himself to his fate of being forced to sit in the same caravan as people he's trying to hide secrets from.
Lila is all smiles. Oh, hey, your hair turned back to normal. That's a good sign.
Yeah. It's technically doesn't have a color. People just call it white, but it's an absence of that. I'll bore you about the science of albinism later.
So, how you two feeling? You enjoying the journey so far in this boring-ass caravan that nobody will let me walk around?
Feels a bit, odd being on the road and not in any immediate danger or having to watch my back.
You'll get used to it. I mean, aren't you guys, retiring after this?
Something like that.
Oh, there you go. Hell, I could teach you how to... I could teach you how to do, an instrument. You want to learn how to play the lute? I have, 6 days to kill of this. I cannot do this without losing sanity, please. Give me something to do. Oh, I could regenerate your eye. That's a simple spell.
Are you sure you should be doing that?
She's kind of gonna look at Kathos, and Kathos is gonna give her a glare and slowly shake his head. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Lila. Just don't tell Kathos when I do it, and then we'll be good.
Mikhail kind of lets out a little bit of a chuckle, and I think that's probably the first time that Lila and Kathos have seen him like smile in like a relaxed, genuine, like happy smile.
See, I'm getting through to him.
Maybe you could teach me more about how to talk to my sister without confusing her.
Oh yeah, that'll be that's easy.
You make it sound so easy, but I don't know much about her because I hadn't bothered to ask, but I don't know how to communicate to her.
Well, first things, we gotta know the basics. Does she have a favorite color, favorite animal? What does she like to do in her spare time? See, you gotta know the basics of all this stuff before you get into, like, talking, because if you don't know anything about her, then what are you supposed to talk about?
Well, she's quiet. She draws a lot. She asked for a lion when we asked her what kind of stuffed animal she wanted from the carnival. She seems to like a lot of cat-based creatures. She's surprisingly pleasant for someone her age.
Oh, okay. Let me draft something out. Kathos, pass me. I can't reach my bag. And she's like about to reach over and snatch her bag from the side of Kathos, and like he picks it up and holds it up. You know, if you just ask, I can grab it. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of me reaching for my bag. So if you could just let me. He's gonna sigh, open the bag, take out some parchment and a feather pen, and set it in her lap. Are you happy now? Well, no, I wanted to do it myself, but fine, it works. And she's gonna pick it up and kind of do a hair flip, acting all sassy and shit. And how do you spell her name again?
A-N-E-M-O-N-E. I lost it. Sound it out, Mikhail, come on.
It's anemone. I don't know how to spell. Maybe one of the two voices in your head knows.
Alright. He's gonna look down at the sword. Dimitri? Name?
Anemone. A-N-E-M-O-N-E.
Alright. A-N-E-M-O-N-E.
Lila's kind of giving you a look.
Mikhail is socially oblivious to this look. I think I know what it means, but Mikhail,
Now, Now hold on a minute. Your sister, right? The same little kid that we're talking about. Your sister?
Yes.
You forgot how to spell her name?
I
You forgot how to say her name? Because you didn't even get all the way through it when you were trying to sound it out.
I'm just really tired from all the adventuring.
Perception.
Deception. Deception. We got a +5 in that.
I'll
12.
have to roll as well since he's sitting
That's a
next to.
14 plus 7. Out. Fucking rolled. And yes, I need a bell roll too.
4.
You got a what?
I got a natural 20 for 24.
So, Belle is able to hide it perfectly. Lila unfortunately sees right through Mikhail. Mind telling me what's going on? In that head of yours, buddy?
Well, which part? I've got 2 house guests in here, and that's pretty much the extent of it.
Sword vibrates, your cloak shifts into a hand and waves. They're both waving.
The sword turns into a hand, the cloak turns into a hand, both of them are waving. Hello.
Yeah, no, not what I meant. I can tell when somebody's lying to me. You're not telling me something.
What do you want me to tell you?
Kathos! And he nods, and he's casting Zone of Truth.
Oh, fuck. Mikhail's trying to jump out of the caravan at this point. No! Is somebody gonna stop him?
So
Thrin, I guess.
Oh,
Thrin's stopping.
Thrin's stopping him. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
so
Thrin
Mikhail,
wants the best for you, and you're being self-destructive.
Mikhail tries to launch himself out the back of the caravan, and Thrin catches the edge of it with the weird cloak hand, causing Mikhail to lurch forward and kind of stop with the fucking wood panel catching him in the stomach. Oh! That hurt.
Dimitri says, "You get what you get for trying to be self-destructive, Mikhail. You need to take proper care of yourself, especially mentally. Why do you think I was so
Dimitri-
healthy when I was alive?"
Dimitri, I am not taking a lecture on self-destructive behavior from a vengeful vampire lord of all things. You get back in
Listen.
your sheath!
I knew mental health care when I was alive.
I moonlighted as a therapist when I was alive.
I was
Ashton
actually very
begs.
good.
Ashton begs to fucking differ.
Why do you think I was so good at manipulating Ashton? Is because I knew how. I knew
The
all the
best way to
tactics.
psychologically torture someone is to get good at therapy.
Exactly, because then you know all the emotions to break and bend.
Wait. There are emotions?
Yes.
As in plural. I thought there was only one.
No.
Well, I mean, hungry is an emotion. To Ashton, at least.
Ashton.
But I need a charisma saving throw from Mikhail.
Only got a +1
Fail.
on that. That's a natural fucking 20, baby!
A rat makes it a natural one. No.
You know what? I don't
Um,
care if this hurts her. I'm going to cause you pain. Never mind. Alright, so until the spell ends, yada yada. On a failed save, yeah, unfortunately you succeeded.
But they don't have to know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the
But
caster.
Belle
I thought it
has
was
to also roll.
Yep, Constitution.
Yeah, charisma.
Charisma. Okay. Mhm.
The one time I roll a natural 20, it's when I want to fail. Me, the player wants to fail. The character does not.
What's the DC?
18.
So, to counteract your natural 20, I got a natural 1.
So Lila's standing there with the meanest fucking, like, disappointed aunt look you've ever seen in your entire lives with her arms crossed, looking at you both. What's going on?
Belle starts to like whimper a little bit. The wish spell didn't work, and she started the curse before it went fully effective. It would have worked if she didn't know, but she knew, and she started it early. I'm sorry.
And Mikhail's gonna lunge to try and clap his hands over Belle's mouth.
I'm sorry. I must be fucking delirious from the pain I experienced 2 days ago. Are you telling me that the fucking wish spell that I casted didn't work?
Well,
necessarily it did work, but like she started the curse part early, so then it kind of negated getting rid of the curse. But like Mikhail isn't under contract, but the curse started anyway.
Oh, I'm killing this bitch.
Oh, I'm so there with you.
Bill currently has Belle in like a semi like chokehold. As he like looks up at Lila. You're what now?
I'm fucking killing her. Do you know how much fucking pain I was in? That shit sucked!
Listen, I understand the desire to want to follow through, but that woman is terrifying.
Oh yeah, you know what? So was Strahd. I died, I was fine, I came back. So you know what? If I have to kill another fucking vampire, I'll do it. Get over here, now. No offense, Cathos, by the way.
Another think of crystals.
Mikhail's gonna let go of Belle and kind of shuffle over so that he's sitting at her bedside.
Fucking regenerating this fucking eye because this is fucking... Ooh, that bitch.
I'm honest, it's fine. We could just wait a little until you feel less in pain.
I'm going to be on bed rest for the next 6 days, motherfucker. I'm doing this now.
Okay. This is the first time that Mikhail has felt like genuine terror of 1, a woman, 2, anyone older than her other than Claude and Leto.
Mikhail is now afraid of women. It's a character fact.
Yeah, because
Mikhail's afraid of women, baby! Why do you think he doesn't date any?
Because it's been like 20 years. Like, she's in her, like, 40s.
Yeah.
So, she is going to cast, Regenerate on Mikhail's eye, and she will end up taking a fucking 1d10 necrotic damage.
I immediately heal her!
Belle's like right next to Mikhail and he's getting out the dirt, prepping ahead of time. Yep, I'm on it.
I'm on it, don't worry.
I did not mean to... It shouldn't have rolled that. I should have just rolled the 1d10.
Well,
On
3
God,
damage.
you're fine. You immediately get healed. A level 1 spell will immediately heal that.
Like, so you... After, like, a second, it's completely painless. Were you wearing an eye patch, or was Thrin there?
It was Thrin basically keeping the weird void concaveness filled out and comfortable. So it's weird. You know that feeling of like if you have something like under your like. Have you ever had the feeling of like you have something that's under the layer of your skin and it's like moving around and you know that you could pull it out if like push it out if you wanted?
No.
It's like that, but for an eyeball in the eye socket. He's like, weird.
And you know what?
Weird.
You feel this. You feel Thrin getting pushed aside on the inside of your cranium.
But it's painless and it's sudden and your sight is 20/20 again.
It's not painful, it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
And he kind of
There.
like blinks both of his eyes open. Huh. Ah. Oh. I can actually see a little bit better than when I lost my eye.
And
Yeah.
when my
Fun
bed
little
rest
fact.
is over.
Mikhail had terrible vision before.
Oh,
Fun part of albinism, high sensitivity to light, and often comes with sight issues.
and I'll have you know, motherfucker, after I'm done being on fucking bed rest, I'm casting this fucking spell again. And I'm getting rid of whatever fucking curse that she put on your ass, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna kill her.
Well,
Does that mean we'll have to get the others again?
I doubt that there's anything that could stop Ashton from his current bloodlust desire to completely and totally annihilate her, but Triton's already been through so much. I don't want him to have to go through anymore.
Well, what about Jeff? I think, he might be a little bit different. Like he's a different person, because maybe, I don't know, some outer god would allow somebody to play as Jeff if they didn't want Triton to be there. You know.
A lot of speculation. I don't trust Jeff at all. He's terrifying.
How is he terrifying?
He's a fucking rat wizard.
I don't know if you were here. I can't remember that far back, but he beamed us to the future where
He put you in the future?
future.
Yeah, Belle wasn't there, by the way.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah. I figured.
This was before y'all had met Belle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future?
Future!
Future!
What?
He's probably not a wizard, if I'm honest. He might be some sort of deity trapped in a material body.
I think he might be a wizard. Just a really what the Can you do that? As he looks at the other two.
Us?
Just shunt someone into the future?
No, not as far as I'm aware, and Kathos is just gonna shake his head.
Pretty sure not even Lenora could do something like that.
Bit cheap.
You hear Ashton growling miles away.
I feel a rumble in the
mention. Just the mention of Lenora pisses him off.
I think for now, let's just focus on getting back safe and recovering, and then we'll worry about everything else. I just want to see Anemone again.
Alright. But I will rain hell in, 4 more days. Just, give me 4 days of rest, and then I can pull more shit.
Mikhail looks uneasy. So 4 days later.
It's a lot more traveling. Some people go off into these little villages checking for more survivors. Ashton.
Woof.
As you continue on your search, eventually you will get into mountains and go through smaller villages, asking questions if people have seen this child that you are looking for, as the book continues to lead you on.
he is also, as he goes through, he is going to help out whenever and however he can.
Are you letting these other towns and villages from these other regions know about what happened back in Taldari?
He would have no reason not to if someone asks him why.
And if you offer your help and help out some of these towns, I will say that they offer to help in return in sending supplies or people to assist.
Yeah, I mean, he would. I mean, he's in his mind. He's trying to become, now that he's kind of free, like mentally, he doesn't. He's not like looking for a master. He's trying to find himself. He's trying to grow as a person, and feeling that good feeling of like when he, defeated the Lich, and people cheering and, getting that validation from other people, he's going to kind of like crave that. So he's going to try and basically be a hero in each town, all slightly obsessively. I think that's kind of where I think the character would go.
Alright. As you continue through these towns, they revere you as a hero. And eventually you will come across a town where the book seems to tell you to stop. This is the town. This is it. It's a small, snowy town up in the mountains. Not much going on.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the concept of times, like, still laid down, he's still gonna look like he's gonna try and find children who are small enough, and he's gonna try to match their footprints.
Like, there are kids playing outside, and some of them think it's funny, like it's a game. Some of the older kids are kind of like holding back some of the younger kids and are just like, this guy's kind of weird.
He just nods, he's like, yeah, I am weird. Now give me your foot!
Do we ever establish if Ashton is some kind of human wolf experiment thing, or is this just how Ashton is? Like, he was born this way?
Well, we didn't really establish that. Would Dimitri, or the owner before Dimitri, would they try to have done an experiment? Because, a wolf hybrid is not a very, it's not part of the actual D&D race. So that's kind of up to you on if you want hybrids in your world.
Babe?
I always thought that Dimitri just found Ashton like that, so I thought hybrids, just existed.
Okay. Something you will notice about this town is that some people look like you, Ashton.
He's going to narrow his eyes narrowly. It's a smelly smell. He is I would like to use the dog senses for see if he smells anything familiar.
Go ahead.
Investigation?
Yep.
With advantage, because it's your scent, and you have really good scent.
I think we did say that I would get advantage on
Perception/investigation if it was using hearing, sight, or scent. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too focused on finding the kid to really.
Babe, you want to take over from here, where the book leads?
Sure. You make it as you're getting down to like smell and everything, you smell something that vaguely smells like the book. It's very hard to. It's a very faint scent. And as you're getting closer, you smell something that also is familiar, but it's also very vague, like something that was from a very, very long time ago. Now you're at the door where these two scents are coming from. What do you do?
He's gonna kind of tilt his head, look at the door, sniff again, and then he's gonna knock, but he's like not really like mentally there, and he's a little too strong, so he's just gonna like fist through the door.
Ugh.
They'll open the door, getting your arm out, and you'll see an older hybrid man and woman, and a little child in the background, and the book starts to glow. But the hybrid man, he starts to smell the air. Ashton! And he grabs you. Not in aggressiveness. In a hug. And you can feel tears running down your back.
Normally I'm pretty happy to see myself too, but I don't cry. Hi. Hello? Do I know you?
The woman also runs up. Her hands caress your face and moves your hair out of your face as well. My sweet baby boy. Oh my god, you found us.
I'm not a baby.
Our son. He's back.
You can kind of like see some of the gears start to turn. He starts sniffing.
It smells like something that is familiar to you. It smells like safety. Something from when you were a little baby.
So, you guys are my parents?
Yes.
I have so much to tell you.
And then you'll see a boy walking in. He's about in his early teens to mid-teens. And the book is going erratic.
He looks at the book, looks at the child, looks at the book, looks at the child. Oh, hi, I killed your dad.
What?
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah, he became an evil lich person, controlling an army of undead because your mom was killed, and then he wanted other people to suffer as he suffered, and he kind of became crazy because like there was this entity that was like, oh, you need to become evil, and so we had to stop him, and we got a whole army together, and we stormed the city, and then there were these crystals and stuff, and then well, I kind of made sure that his face was very intimate with the floor, but as he was dying, he said, "Hey, please protect my son, or please find my kid." And then now you're here, and cool.
Parents look confused as fuck. The kid is like, oh, him. That
Yeah,
died.
yeah, he kind of did. Sorry about that. I kind of became a god for a little bit, being enhanced by a bunch of rats, and then I beat up your father.
They all start looking confused.
Yeah.
Well, to explain, we found him, little Arthur, when we had you for a bit. He was by himself, surrounded by 3 dead bodies.
Oh. Did you kill them? Are you a good warrior?
I mean, I can fight, but no, I didn't kill them. They were already dead. It was a woman and a man, but he looked off. And another man that had a blade in his hand seemingly killed the woman, but then he had these holes in his chest. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, that would be a gun.
Oh,
Yeah, it's this like cylinder thing that's made of metal, and you pull this thing, and then it goes boom. Makes a very loud noise. It hurts your ears.
what's a cylinder?
It's like this, as he like makes hand gestures.
Your mom and dad just look like in awe. And the Arthur will pipe up. So what now that you found me?
Well, that's the question. I made a promise that you would be safe, and here you are, safe. I mean, there are other places where you could go. Um, there's this one city called New Crest Hill where the people who defeated a very powerful vampire lord are, and they said that they would watch over you. Or if you wanted to stay here, then you can stay here. But that's, you know, as long as you're safe, I've fulfilled my word.
He looks up at your mom and dad and then looks back at you. Well, I do feel safe. But one question. Does that
Uh-huh.
technically make us brothers?
Not yet. He says as he reaches into his bag and he pulls out the blue do-rag.
No. He'll take it from you.
Well, that's up to you. I mean, I gotta go kill this vampire lady.
Will I see you again?
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like I feel like I should try to reconnect with my parents. Um, yeah, it's so
How your dad is gonna ask, how far exactly is these people that kill the vampire, the very strong people?
uh they're over there.
Ashton has
He just
traveled
points
a
in
week at this point.
a yeah, Ashton just points in a random direction. Somewhere over there.
How about this? I mean, we don't really care about this area, and we have a cart and a horse. We could probably make the travel much easier to get there. And we could stay there and be closer to you.
Okay. Oh, and on the way there, I could tell you about all of my travels. How I was captured, made into a slave, turned into a pet, and then how this one person found me, and then I followed this one person around, and he was kind of cool for a little while, and then he was like, I'm just gonna be this mean bad guy. And then he was like, oh, well, it's just my cloak is another person, and I have so many voices in my head. And then the person that put me into a slave, he got turned into a sword, and then the person I was following was carrying around the sword, and that kind of hurt a little bit, but it was okay because the person who I was following had this girl named the Enemy, and she was really nice to me, but then there was this one girl named Amber who was really kind to me and would like made me feel like I was a person again, but then she died.
Your father and mother will both hug you. How much you've grown. I could only imagine the horror you felt. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Dad, I don't feel horrors.
Horror! Horror!
They can tell that Ashton is being silly on purpose and purposely like not opening up, not allowing himself to feel anything. His like 2 brain cells are on overdrive right now and have just completely zonked out.
I promise for as long as we live, we're gonna make up for those years that we've lost. Now, come on. You must be hungry.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, good thing that's what we're having for dinner.
No!
We have 3 horses, we only need 2.
Oh my god.
And then there's this one horse that we keep around just for beating. I'm pretty sure it's long past deceased, but...
And then there's these squirrels in the background, in the back, that we just kind of hunt for fun.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which, he gets on all fours and starts freaking beaming down for a squirrel.
Ashton's gonna follow suit.
You fucking cornered the squirrel and it's dead.
And-
Somewhere in the universe, a squirrel queen's heart breaks just a little.
And
Oh, I met the queen of the squirrels too, and the king of the rats, or he was the god of the rats. I don't know.
I hope she doesn't care about us killing these squirrels then.
Oh, she does. She gets very angry.
Oh, we should not tell her.
she already knows.
Thus started the 1,000-year war between the hybrids and the squirrels.
No.
Going back to Triton.
Yes.
So
It's Tuesday! It's
on
Tuesday, innit?
the second day of the 4 days, as time goes on, you recite the incantation as you are told. And what happens, babe?
Glyphs start to slowly appear around you, and light begins to emanate off these glyphs, as encircling you is particles. Everything seems to shift and bend, as once you blink, you're in a completely different place. You look outside, it looks like another world you've never seen. The flora and fauna is intricate, different, and then you see a man by the window. An older man with a light gray beard. A wizard. Hello, hi. Sorry, it felt kinda late to portal you in. I was just getting into the end of this episode of rocks and stuff.
I don't know what rocks and stuff is. Or I don't know what that means, but yeah. Alright, hello. Yeah.
Really, my favorite character has to be this orc Goliath guy. He's an orc, and he's a wizard that wants to learn how to fight with hands, and he is now trying to become a monk full. Honestly, it kind of sounds like you, but like the opposite.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It kind of sounds like the inverse of me or something, but yeah.
He's my favorite character, and he has these things that he does every session where it's like words of appreciation,
The bit
and
has
it's
gone
so
on for
good.
too long!
Wait a minute, hold on. He's gonna rummage through his notebook, and then he's gonna flip through. Like, wait a second. That sounds like my. It sounds like my quotes that get me by through the day. What the fuck is going on here?
Anyway, let's get you started. And he'll walk you around and show you around. Hold on. I'm getting divine intervention. He'll tell you that he's a teacher at a school named Strixhaven. And I want to really delve into your magical aptitude. So, show me what you can do.
Alright.
Do not touch this guy.
Chat, I think I'm gonna touch this guy. So he looks around the room. Is there anything that I could possibly damage without you getting mad? Or like is there like a test dummy that you have here?
Pull out his wand, and with a flick of his wrist, a dummy appears. And go right ahead.
Alright. Let's see. Chat, I think I'm gonna touch this dummy.
Oh, speaking of which, from the podcast I listened to, he
Stop!
says, "Guys, I think I might play with this guy."
I don't even know what that means. Alright. So, I guess I roll an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I touched the...
You don't have to roll an
touched-
attack, just roll damage, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I touched it for 20. Does a 26 hit the dummy?
Yeah, it's a dummy.
Okay, hit the dummy. Alright. So Triton's hand, he musters all the frost in his body, and he forms a glacier around his fist, and he punches it straight in the jaw for 19 damage.
You look impressed. Hmm.
And then he's gonna back up, and he's going to cast a Ray of Frost on the dummy for 7 damage. He's gonna pull up his he's gonna say, you might want to stand back for this one. He's gonna cast ice knife on this dummy for 7 damage. And it explodes. It turns into fractals. Beautiful little snowflakes emanate off this dummy. And then he's going to one more to go. He's gonna do this little kamehameha little gesture. He's gonna formulate a ball. He's gonna formulate an ice ball, and then whoosh, chromatic orb this fucker.
He's going to give it an applause.
12 damage, and that's it. No more
He
attack.
applauds.
Thank
And
you.
like
Thank
what
you.
we've got. I've got few books to get you on the right path from where you already. And he'll pull out some books and, alright, let's begin to study.
Excellent.
Alright. Mikhail, you know what I need.
I already rolled it. Let's see. Where is it? I rolled a 12, a 6, a 9, and a 6. Ha, nice.
A 12, a 6, a 9, and a 6. Those are all fails.
Fuck. Okay.
13, 12, 11, and 10 are all rewritten.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I just write a couple notes. 13, 12, 11, and 10.
13, 12, 11, and 10, yes.
Just gonna write them.
Don't forget about 14.
Well, I already. Okay.
And this one.
Yeah.
The 10
I got
under
it.
12.
10 under 12.
The damage.
Oh!
Yeah.
I guess that does count as also.
Some of those are two-parters. And at this point, you guys have already sailed the sea from Dragon Guard. Most of the Thieves Guild stayed behind. The people who did go with you were... Leto insisted on going with Astrid with you to New Crest Hill as he was retiring from the Thieves Guild.
Mikhail's a little bit surprised that A, Astrid wanted to go to New Crest Hill of all places, and B, Leto was retiring.
So, like, he was saying his goodbyes to Claude and Adam, and he just thinks it'll be better to be in a small town away from everything for the both of them. And Astrid, in her current emotional state, is one to agree.
Yeah. Mikhail's not gonna... Normally he'd be like, well, hold on. Yeah, I think he would actually. He would probably quietly nudge Leto and jokingly say, I didn't think that you'd finally be tied into settling down so soon.
Well, after you almost die a couple of times, and do die, I don't want any more action. And I think you're pretty much in the same boat, huh?
I'm mostly just going home to well, not home, but I'm going back. It's just what I need to do right now. I don't know if that's going to be permanent. It really depends.
Well, she's not better off without you. And he kind of mocks your previous thoughts.
Even a rod diamond.
Even.
Okay. Let me roll. Roll D20. Odd. Mikhail's gonna furrow his brow as he kind of glances over at Leto in confusion. Pardon?
When I talked to you about, leaving that fucking bitch and taking care of your sister, like, out in New Crest Hill and starting shit over because you didn't want her involved in the Thieves Guild, trying civilian life.
Right.
Are you okay? You don't usually forget your own words, and you're pretty self-critical, so.
No,
I remember what you're talking about. Just got a lot on my mind preparing to take care of my sister.
Listen, you'll be fine. We're gonna be there too, cause it's gonna be nice and quiet. Yeah, maybe we can, I don't know, have next door neighbor houses or something, and I can just come over whenever and be like the cool uncle and like take her out for ice cream and stuff when you don't want me to.
I'm mostly just concerned with not overstaying my welcome in the Weiss household. I mean, I already asked the revered hero of Barovia to teach me magic, and I couldn't possibly ask any more of him than I already have.
I mean, he's also aren't they also taking care of Anemone right now?
Mikhail pauses as his eyes kind of track the ground a little bit, and his brow furrows again. He kind of doesn't respond quick enough. It's clear that something's up. I mean, if Mikhail is not Mikhail, if Leto's got pretty good insight, probably be able to tell what it looks like when Mikhail forgets something.
Where's Leto's sheet? Where is it? Where is it? I've lost it! It's in my bookmarks. Where? There! I found it. I need to put everything in one spot. I swear to God. 18.
Yeah, he can tell Mikhail doesn't remember leaving Anemone at the Weiss's house.
Mikhail, do you not remember leaving her there? Are you okay? And he kind of like examines Mikhail's head, looking for like any damage or anything, like thinking that Mikhail has a concussion or something wrong with him.
Mikhail like pushes him away. I'm fine. I'm not brain damaged. I just forgot temporarily. Thank you for reminding me.
You forgot where you left your sister.
I knew that she was safe.
You don't just forget something like that. What's going on?
It's nothing really. It's fine. I'm taking care of it. Sort of.
It's nothing? What are you... You can't lie to me, Mikhail.
I'm not lying exactly.
You're stepping around the truth. You do this every time.
I'm taking care of it.
You also say that every time that something is at hand.
Mikhail looks visibly annoyed at the fact that Leto knows him so well. I'm talking to the bard woman about it. She's terrifying.
Lila?
Yeah, Lila.
We're talking about that same lady, the one that was like partying hard like the night before we went to go kill the lich. That lady? She's terrifying?
You did not see her when she got angry.
You know what? That's fair. I don't think I want to.
I did not piss her off, I should clarify. That was not me.
Who pissed her off then?
No one. No one. No one here, at least.
Leto's kind of gonna quirk an eyebrow.
Look, I'll go talk to her. I'll let her know that I forgot something. She'll fix it.
Uh-huh. Is this like some magic something or other? Is this involving that fucking witch?
Mikhail leaves without elaborating further.
I know where your caravan, like your carriage is in the caravan. You can't just fucking walk. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna keep walking. So, I'm still gonna be here. We're gonna live in the same town.
You can't avoid me forever!
Fucking jackass.
One of these days. One of these days. Oh. But yeah, Mikhail's gonna start jogging over to Lila's caravan, and he's gonna, like, quickly, like, crawl over the side, clamber in. I forgot another thing. And I think Leto knows.
Like, at this point, Lila has pretty much recovered all the way. She has about less than a day to recover, so she's been on her feet, but doing light stuff. And she was kind of fucking around with her loot, and Kathos kind of just looks down at you as he was standing right where you had crawled in through.
He fucking fell down next to Kathos's feet.
He's just gonna look down on him like, you want some help? Do you need help? Standing
Leto
up?
probably knows that I'm forgetting things, and I am forgetting a lot.
Lila's gonna look concerned. What do you mean a lot? Like, how much is a lot?
I don't know. Apparently, I left my sister in the care of Renesmee's family and forgot.
Yeah, you did. She's been with them this the whole time that we've been.
I don't remember. I just remember going to study bladesong magic from the paladin, and then I had dinner with his family, and I left. And I know that Anemone was in New Crest Hill, and she had to be safe. Otherwise, I would have been more worried.
So what, did you think that you just left her there at, like, a fucking inn?
Don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I think it's been more than enough time. I'm going to cast this fucking wish spell and we're gonna fix this. Lila, no, you can't fucking stop me this time. I'm on my feet. I'm recovered.
You're gonna have to fight me.
Do you have any objections, Mikhail?
Mikhail just shakes his head.
That's what I thought. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to cast this again. What exactly? Is it just, like, some of your memories? Is it Anemone? You never really fully explained this to me.
Thrin? He kind of, like, looks at his cloak. Hispanic man, where are you?
Bed. Thrin.
Oh, hello.
What seems to be the problem with my brain, my memories?
It seems that you're losing more of Anemone, your sister.
Okay. And he kind of looks up at Lila. all of my memories around Anemone are being rewritten or erased entirely.
Okay, so I'll just cast it again and fix the memories. Like, that should fix it, right?
I don't know.
What?
I'm joking to Mikhail. I don't know. Should it state that the curse needs to be lifted and it fixes your memories as well? And possibly that she can't do anything to you after the fact?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. He kind of like his thoughts are racing a little bit as he like starts to panic a little bit. So, it has to be something about wishing that all of my memories stay in my head. No, because that.
Oh, we can switch.
All right, fine, switch. And the second, from Lila's perspective, Mikhail just says, all right, switch, and then he like passes out. And fucking his eyes roll in the back of his head.
Complete void. It's like the empty. Hi, hey. I just was wondering, would it be necessary to make sure that we state that the memories of Mikhail are fixed and that the curse is lifted, and possibly also that she can't do anything, Lenora can't do, like, can't do anything to Mikhail ever again, because, you know, she's very conniving and sneaky.
I mean, it has to be like one sentence, right? I mean, as long as I can finish it in one sentence, it should be fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask that, because I don't trust Lenora. She has a lot of plans in the back of her pocket, so, like, any kind of ins and outs, she's probably exploiting them. So we gotta be very careful with wording here, especially when there is a certain omnipotent force that wants Lenora to win because of pain and angst.
I don't want her to win, but you know.
But yeah, that's it. Mikhail's coming back.
What if we just wished that the memory curse was never created to begin with?
I feel like that would cause, you know, reality to shift a little too much. Oh, okay. How about this? I wish, like, just stay down. Haven't casted it yet. I wish that your memories were no longer being messed with, and that the ones that were previously messed with are fixed, and that Lenora cannot mess with your mind anymore.
If it's a sentence, it should work.
Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Don't do any more of that weird switchy shit on me. I can do shit, I can't do that. So we're just gonna jump right into this and ignore that.
Let's jump right in.
She's going to cast Wish again and state the spell as she had stated it.
Which was?
That Mikhail's memories could not be messed with, and the ones that were are to be repaired, and that Lenora can no longer mess with Mikhail's mind.
Okay.
And as she casts this, no fuckery is to be had. I'm not a fucking asshole. And Mikhail as you had felt this, you now had felt this eating sensation in your, like, something eating away at your brain that you hadn't noticed before. And it starts to disappear. And you start to get your memories back as they're slowly returning to you how you remember them.
Oh. No. Oh, I do remember that. Mikhail kind of slowly sits up as he kind of is once again hit with the crushing weight of guilt that comes with each individual memory.
And Lila falls back to her knees in fucking excruciating pain again.
Her strength is now at 1, and she will be stuck in bed for 12 days.
Like, I have to roll 2d4. Yeah, 6 more days. She's on bed rest for 6 more days. Obviously, Kathos fucking goes right over and immediately helps her out. I swear to God, if this shit doesn't fucking work, I will rip that bitch's heart out myself.
It's alright, it's coming back to me slowly.
Okay, we're good? Crisis averted? You got your memories back?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
No problem. And she kind of smiles, but you can tell that she's, like, in so much fucking pain.
Exhausted, in pain, annoyed.
Yes. All the emotions.
Mikhail's going to pull out his spellbook and flip through it. Please tell me I have something to help. Spellbook! Give me something! Please! Nope. Nothing! This garbage! Okay, Mikhail he shoves his spellbook aside in annoyance and fucking rummages through his goddamn inventory. And he's going to take out a potion of healing and hand it to Kathos, who's right next to her.
He will take it, and she can still cast Wish.
Yay! Yay!
And he's going to take it. Thank you. If you could just...
Yeah, I'll see myself out for now. I'll find a way to repay you.
Don't worry about it. Just let me kill that bitch and then we'll be even.
Right. And Mikhail's going to pack up his shit and slink out of the caravan. Probably right into Lito's loving arms.
He was standing there listening to the whole thing.
I knew it!
He's standing there with his arms crossed, kind of just walking on the side of the caravan. And he kind of just looks at Mikhail, like, with a fucking straight face.
Mikhail just kind of clears his throat and doesn't say anything. He just kind of glances at Leto and then back at the ground and then at Leto and then back at the ground.
So, you weren't gonna tell me?
Wasn't intending on making it known until it was a problem, no.
That wasn't a fucking problem to you?
I still remembered her face and her name most of the time.
How much did you forget? How much would you have forgotten before you would have told me? Everything? Well, maybe 1 or 2? Spare memories? Before coming to me and telling me?
Mikhail kind of avoids eye contact as he looks very ashamed.
Did you tell Triton and Ashton?
They didn't even know that they thought it was gone. Completely. I didn't want to ruin the happy moment or make them worry about me anymore.
They're your friends. And on top of that, I'm your fucking brother.
You have your own things to worry about.
Yeah, I do. But at the end of the day, I need to know if things are going on. I'd like to know. Whether I'm having a shit day, whether I'm on my deathbed, or whether I am dealing with the fucking biggest, most traumatizing experience of my life.
Just I can't keep needing other people in the way that I do. Every time that I've needed something from you, it's not gone well.
But I'm there. And I will be there every single time. Whether it ends out shit, or whether it goes great like our best heist yet. Because
Or whether it gets you killed.
it's fine now, isn't it? It's fine. I'm here.
If I told you that, would it be fine? If I had died and somehow come back, would it have been fine?
No. No, it wouldn't have.
I care about you. That's why I didn't want to worry you. Just wanted to be able to take care of this on my own. And even then, I still needed to ask for help from someone who's already given so much of her strength just to break the contract that bound me. It's embarrassing.
Okay. I understand you wanting to handle things on your own, but that has gotten you into so much trouble in the past. And I would appreciate if you took a little more time in analyzing situations and asking for help when you need it. And now this seems like big words coming from Leto. He's been learning. He's been trying to get a leg up. He's getting better.
Yeah, Mikhail's a little bit surprised by the big words. I will need your help. I have no idea how I'm going to be a civilian. The kind of work makes me... All I've ever known is stealing and lying and murder. And defending Anemone is the only good thing I've wanted to do. It's the whole reason why we even went on this stupid
adventure to take back Orkshire from the undead.
Well, I can help with that. I mean, I have had plenty of undercover missions just living as a civilian. It's not that hard. It gets a little boring here or there, but there's always those stupid little side adventures that you can do like 5 GP for. It's not really rewarding, but at least you get to scam some other guys out of some cash.
And I absolutely cannot allow myself or Anemone to take up any more space in the Weiss or the Rain residences. We need to find our own place.
I mean, I'm sure that they have vacancies in New Crest Hill if Alana's offering.
For 200 GP?
Well, you did just save the world, so maybe you can haggle a little bit, throw some of that hero title around.
The only idea that I had during the past few days where I've been slowly going mad was to potentially run by an old bank in Mythscar and deplete them of funds from a certain account wielder who left the party and our cause right when we needed them.
Oh, you mean like connected to these things? And he's gonna hold up the checks.
Where did you find those?
Oh, I took these off of him when he followed me back to Dragon Guard after, you know, the whole lake thing.
You had you assumed that he was coming to save the day with us and you stole from him.
Obviously. I mean, it worked out, didn't it?
Oh, gods above. Well, if that isn't dramatic irony at its finest.
It's just because I'm not in the Thieves Guild anymore doesn't mean I can't steal. And technically, I did it when I was still a part of the Thieves Guild. Don't tell Adam that, he'll want one.
Oh, Adam can swim across the ocean at this point if he wants them.
He would.
He would. That's hilarious. I can't believe you managed to get one over on him before he got one over on us. Oh, wow.
But here you go.
Well, can't take all of them. You should have at least some to set up yourself.
Please. I've been getting paid so much over the last couple of years and so much money that Adam doesn't even know about. So, I'll be fine.
How much were you getting paid by the guild?
I mean, Claude pretty much paid me whatever I wanted to get paid. So.
God.
As long as I did my work.
That's new. Well, not new, but I don't remember. I kind of stopped keeping track of the guild funds around the time that I started picking up magic.
Yeah, Adam was supposed to be doing that, but then I started smuggling money on the side, so...
You were smuggling from the guild?
I was smuggling from Adam. Claude knew about it.
Alright, that's fine. I would have had a problem if it was... never mind.
I just didn't want Adam taking out splices of what I was supposed to be getting paid to go to the guild without talking to Claude about it.
Oh no, if Adam had his way, the entirety of the guild would have been the way that the coins would have been divided, we would have been taking home maybe 10-20% if we were lucky.
I mean,
And the rest of it would gone back into the business.
which I guess is technically, if our guild wasn't so successful, can't be bleeding money when you're working in a thieves guild, but yeah, but we'll find something.
Well, I want to talk to Anemone about this, but I'm not sure if New Crest Hill is the best place for me to be staying. It might be good for her, but I'm not sure.
Well, you guys can't go to the Empire. They're kind of still in crisis from what I heard.
Well, I was thinking about trying to use whatever magic I had to help rebuild the Empire.
Did you forget that you guys, flooded that?
I don't know it was us directly, I don't think.
Yeah. And also, that's a little too close to you-know-whose place. Unless you do plan on going back and killing her, which I am 100% for, and I will be going.
I haven't decided yet. It would take a bit more studying on my part, and Lila seems dead set on ripping her into pieces if things don't continue to go peacefully. I think she has 1, 2, 3, at least 4 people gunning for her.
Yeah, she's not exactly the most popular on the block right now.
We'll have time to think about that later.
But Lito is going to ruffle Mikhail's hair. Now, for now, we're staying in New Crest Hill until we get our shit figured out. Because I like the idea of learning how to farm.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the Oasis would be happy to have another farmhand. Or anyone, really.
Well, maybe you could learn to farm then too, huh?
Absolutely not.
What? Why not?
You want me to be out in the sun all day when you know that I turn red like a lobster after maybe 2 hours outside.
Do some magic thingy. You have Thrin too, just... There, has to be a spell or something that protects you from sunlight.
Yeah, it's called sunscreen. Fucking Mikhail just shakes his head and smiles. Well, I'll have to think about it.
Or, you can farm at night. Keep all those fucking pests away.
That would be, well, that sounds like it would be more my speed. Killing a bunch of wild animals. Yeah. Seems a bit easier than dealing with people.
Oh, you're just doing this to get out of being social? Are you kidding me?
You want me to go and rub elbows with a bunch of townies who do not care for the art of thievery. In fact, will throw my ass in jail if they catch me so much as pilfering a loaf of bread.
You say that, but didn't you teach Anemone how to steal?
Yes, I did.
Has she stolen from them yet?
No idea.
My bet is she probably has. I doubt that they threw her in jail. So, if they don't know about it, it won't hurt them.
Right. Well, burn that bridge when we get to it.
Alright. And with Mikhail's memories finally actually restored, and as the days go on, as they travel back to New Crest Hill, Ashton, you and your newfound family will make their way towards New Crest Hill. Triton, nobody has reached out to you at this time, but you continue your studies.
Excellent.
Ashton wouldn't know how to reach out. Just so we're clear. He doesn't really know what a letter is.
Oh, he doesn't know how to read. That's right.
Well, he knows a little bit, because an enemy taught him, but not a lot.
And I don't think anyone can reach me from a different fucking plane, so...
Well, that's what sending's for.
Well, I mean, you can constantly feel Ashton's hatred for Lenora.
It's an ever subtle, growl, always. Like, you think it's ringing in your ears, but then it's actually just Ashton growling.
It's a distant rhythmic hum that sounds like the howling of wolves.
Yeah.
And you can kind of hear 3 Days Grace guitar solo, very subtly on the winds.
My stepmom is actually gonna go see them tomorrow. But I would say that as the New Crest Hillians come back with the caravan, there is celebrating throughout the streets. All the guards and stuff are unpacking everything, getting everybody home. It has been about another 4 to 6 days at this point of travel. And not long after, Ashton, you and your family arrive in the town as well. And they are celebrating still. You can tell that they probably just got back, maybe a couple hours before you guys got there.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
But as you go throughout the streets, they do celebrate you because you are one of the heroes that have saved the realm. And your family is kind of just looking around confused. And
don't worry about it.
And people are giving you things. They're giving you baskets of food and presents and gifts and
an entire cooked chicken.
Yeah, shit like that.
A whole chicken?
Yeah.
Just for Ashton?
Yep. And as for Mikhail, so your caravan splits off from the others, and it's you, Belle, and Kathos as you guys head up to the Renesmee household. Because Kathos didn't want to go, but Alana was just like, you're gonna fucking go and you're gonna fucking supervise and you're gonna apologize. So he's going with you.
Mikhail is, as he's been walking through New Crest Hill towards the Renesmee home, the second that he sees it, just a few paces away, he kind of stops and stands and stares, feeling a bit intimidated by its homely structure.
We've lost the ornament Hispanic again.
Pathos.
God damn it. So Kathos will take a few steps more before seeing Mikhail stop, and he has a sense of dread about him as he looks back and he kind of gestures. Well, it's not gonna get easier if you stay back there. Babe.
Hello?
Hello.
There he is.
Said yes like 3 different times.
Well, I didn't hear you.
But go ahead, Isabel. Kathos said his piece.
I don't even know what Catho said.
Oh, he was just said that it's not going to get any easier from Mikhail standing back there.
And Bell's just gonna be next to Mikhail and encouraging him along and being ready.
Mikhail's gonna take a deep breath. And he's gonna head up to the front door and open it.
And inside, I'm not sure if who's home in the household, but I'm sure Irina is somewhere not far.
Emil and Renesmee are probably out in the fields.
Balin is out and about. Madeline's probably also out and about. But Kathos will kind of poke his head in just behind Mikhail and Miss Weiss? Tom, if you don't mind.
Being Irina?
Yeah.
I will. Yes.
Do you know where Anemone is, or?
Well, the last I saw, she was trying to hide from Renesmee. She's not doing a very good job. Check the apple orchard. Up in the tree. It's where she likes to spend her time.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And Mikhail's gonna...
Hold on. Hold on. Come here.
Mikhail's gonna hesitate at first and glance over at Kathos before walking over.
Kathos is just gonna be like, go ahead. He kind of, like, can't really look Irina in the eyes right now after the last time he remembers seeing her.
And I believe that you have some work to do, boy.
I think she's addressing Kathos.
He's gonna, like, kind of point at themselves like, me.
Yes, you.
Do you want me to head out back and help Emil and Mr. Weiss?
What do you think, since you make such good decisions lately?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And he kind of quickly speed walks to the back.
Now, Mikhail, please sit.
He's gonna pull up the nearby kitchen chair and sit.
Anemone has started doing better. She has started opening up a little more, trusting us. And I believe she has a good head on her shoulders.
I see.
But I also know that she missed you dearly. What are your plans for the future? What are your plans for her?
Well, for now, at least get a house in New Crest Hills so that you don't have to watch over her for me anymore.
And
So you plan on settling down, staying in one place?
I may want to move somewhere else. I don't know if New Crest Hill's right for me, but if it's right for her,
It is. But what is truly right for her is to be with you. But she also deserves to have a stable home.
I know.
So, I will offer you this. You will have work here. We will make sure that you make enough money to where you can support yourself and an enemy. But that would mean no more thievery. No more of this Thieves Guild nonsense. That's not what she needs.
I
I'm not
wouldn't.
saying that you can't talk to your friends and your family. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't know any other way to be.
Then we will teach you. I will teach you.
I'm not sure. I need time to consider it.
Well, for now, you can stay here until we find you a decent place.
I appreciate the offer, but I do have enough means to stand on my own two legs now. I could not bring myself to ask any more of your family. And Mikhail's going to stand up, gently push the chair back in, and head for the orchard out the back door.
Mikhail, sometimes the things we need the most are the things we didn't know we needed.
He kind of pauses at the door, just briefly, but doesn't seem to say much. The only hint of acknowledgement is that he stopped it all before he continues on, opening the door and gently closing it behind him.
Mhm.
It's nice out, the sun's out, the crops are being taken care of, and you can kinda hear Emil and Renesmee bickering at each other as they are trying to work, and Renesmee is also trying to look for anemone. It's kinda hard when Emil keeps sassing him about not working hard enough and how he's doing all the work, and you know, it's
Hey, where's your kid that you agreed to watch, by the way? Oh, shit!
And sure enough, if Mikhail stands there long enough looking at the orchard, he could probably spot her a fucking mile away. It's not hard. From the greens and reds of the shades of the trees, it's easy to fucking figure out which tree that she's in. She's watching both Emil and Renesmee, though she's not paying attention to the house.
Mikhail's gonna walk up to the orchard, and I don't know if he's gonna be stealthy about it, but he's not attempting to make himself known immediately to her as he kind of eventually stands to lean at the base of the tree that she's sitting in.
I feel like she wouldn't see him coming or hear him coming. And as she's watching Renesmee and Emil, she kind of feels like the weight shift of the tree and kind of look around confused. Then she looks down and then she sees Mikhail.
He's watching as she's observing the Weiss family with this wistful, hopeful look, this kind of pensive smile on his face. And then as she looks down to see him, he kind of smiles a little bit wider too, in response to seeing her notice him. Hey, kid.
She is immediately going to get a huge smile on her face and jump down from the tree right to hug him, so hopefully he catches.
He's gonna catch her!
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for that?
Maybe just dexterity to make sure that you can still stand. Cause she will fucking... You will lose your fucking footing if you fail this shit.
I'm gonna roll a physical D20 because I don't think D&D Beyond's working with me right now.
It is not. I'm always telling you, use your fucking...
No, it's literally not letting me roll any dice.
Oh.
That's what I mean. I can... Let's see. That is an 8 plus 2 for a total of 10.
You just barely stop yourself from almost fucking tripping.
He stumbles a little bit because he didn't expect her to immediately jump down. But he does catch her.
And she hugs him tight.
He kind of staggers back and sits down to avoid, absolutely crashing as he hugs her extremely tightly and just holds her tightly to his chest, closing his eyes and trying his hardest to maintain a sense of control and composure as tears kind of pool in the edges of his vision.
And... Oh, go ahead.
I missed you too.
And I think that's a great place to wrap up the epilogue.
Ashton will kill Lenora.
That'll have to be a fun little superpowered
one-shot.
one-shot that I will not be a part of because I don't think Mikhail's gonna ever face Lenora ever.
But thank you all for joining us for our final episode of Crystals and Stuff. Everybody.
But what was the stuff? What was the stuff?
It was the road that we traveled with each other along the way.
Maybe the stuff was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that road and fuck them vampire bitches. Alright?
She was just watching it.
I'm in it for money and bitches, old man.
Look.
Unfortunately, our dearest Maei had to depart about 30 minutes ago to head to bed, but I am sure they are quite pleased. So they send their regards to you lovely audience members.
Tom, do you have anything you'd like to say one final time for Crystals?
Any more pithy quips?
I had a lot of fun playing Ashton.
How does it feel to be a player?
It feels really good. So everyone knows I had no idea what I was going to do with Ashton. He was just supposed to be a joke character. I did not believe that he would ever have these things called emotions, and so I had really no idea how everything was going to turn out.
Well, maybe for Strixhaven, make less of a joke character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
maybe.
you should use the idea that I gave you for the Lorehold Pan enthusiast.
Yes.
Well-
That's totally not a joke character.
More on that when I start to work. Now I can actually start working on Strixhaven.
Yes, there will be a slight hiatus between Crystals and Strixhaven. In the meanwhile, we're recording VTM, partially because I am running a little side campaign for these goobers that I never started recording, and it doesn't make any sense to record the last 10 to 15 episodes that will be of it.
Yeah,
But,
even though I did a one-shot, for it's set in Ravnica, but yeah, so it's gonna be. I've explained this in a past episode outro that the episodes for VTM will be every 2 weeks. So until we kick back up into Strixhaven, and we possibly have some more planned after VTM and Ravnica. So stay tuned. We thank you all for joining us, babe. Anything you'd like to say one final time for Crystals?
I'm still here, bitch. I'm not illegal.
Okay.
Never was illegal.
Exactly.
Thank you all for joining us on this crazy ride of our first homebrew D&D adventure.
Yay!
Yay!
Farewell, recording.
Goodbye,
Bye,
all.
everyone.
And that was episode 34 of Crystals and Stuff, the epilogue at the end. We are really proud of how this came out. We're actually really happy with how things have ended. Maybe when the one shot, if it does happen, I will do a brief description for what happens to these characters after the epilogue that we didn't necessarily go over, and what they're going to be doing in the meantime until we start up Strixhaven. Like we said in the video, Ravnica will be taking Crystal's spot, but I will not be recording it and it will not be posted. So it's just going to be VTM every other week, and we will be missing next week due to scheduling issues. But it wouldn't be D&D if it wasn't without scheduling issues. But, as always, thank you for joining us all. As always, I've been the DM, Weapon being my co-DM, Forrest playing Mikhail, Tom playing Ashton, and Maei playing Triton. See you all later. The intro and outro song is Finders Keepers from the Waterdeep Dragon Heist soundtrack by Travis Savoy.